If you truly want to exit your lazy girl era for real this time, then be sure to watch until the end. I've spent countless amounts of time watching videos like this here on YouTube, and I would get this rush of motivation to start being more productive and stop doom scrolling. But soon after, I find myself back in the rut. It was like a vicious cycle that I struggled to break free from. But by the end of this video, you should not only leave with motivation, but a seed of discipline will be planted that will keep you going even on your down days. Let's get right in. First, let's talk about what the lazy girl era really is. It's that phase where you find yourself constantly procrastinating, lacking motivation, and feeling stuck despite knowing you want and need to do better. To truly break free from all of this, you need to understand why you keep getting stuck in this cycle. Is it fear of failure, lack of clear goals, burnout, a lack of support, or is it that you're spending way too much time on your phone? Identifying the root cause is the first step to making lasting changes. So grab a notebook and write as we go along. The old me was spending a lot of time on my phone instead of getting things done. My sister and sister-in-law would always send me funny and relatable TikToks, and the moment I went on the app, I kept seeing more and more interested things. My breaking point was when my phone notified me of the weekly screen time, and I realized that I was spending 3+ hours daily on TikTok. So if you're struggling with this, I recommend you get an app on your phone that tracks your daily screen time. This will help you to understand what's taking up most of your valuable time. Maybe you already know that you do a lot of doom scrolling, but seeing it written out in hours will do something to you. Not before long, I started challenging myself to use certain apps less and less each day. The extra time that I now have caused me to either find something productive to do or get a much needed nap. Self-sabotage is constantly doing the same thing and expecting different results. So next, let's set some realistic goals. Start small. It could be simple as waking up 30 minutes earlier, drinking more water, cleaning up the mess in the house, or dedicating 10 minutes a day to self-care, whatever it may be. Let's say you want to work on an assignment. Thinking about getting the assignment done will be daunting, but if you decide to dedicate 30 minutes each day to work on the assignment, that will seem more attainable. Baby steps, because you want to avoid burnout. But keep in mind that these small changes adds up and builds momentum, and before you know it, you'll find yourself coming out and staying out of the rut. This ties right in with being consistent. Ladies, consistency is key. If you should set your alarm to go off at 5:30 each morning, your body will soon be programmed to automatically wake up that time even without an alarm. So likewise, when you create a routine for your life, it will be easier for you to naturally go with the flow. Another key thing to note is that you need to figure out when you are more productive and take advantage of that. Some women are more productive in the mornings, while some may be productive later down in the day. Once you figure out when you're more productive, then go ahead and schedule out to get most things done at that time. In all of this, I'm not saying to be busy and pack your days with things that are unnecessary. Keep in mind that rest is not lazy, rest is needful. So don't burn yourself out, but put in the effort to be more productive and get out of the rut. And remember that change doesn't happen overnight. If you slip up, don't beat yourself up. Acknowledge it, learn from it, and keep moving forward. Life happens. Okay, ladies, that's all for today's video. Until next time, stay feminine and sweet.